morning. I hope everyone is having a great start to their week. We are now in week 3 of our second half of the semester online learning and just plugging along. I want to do something a little bit different with today's class, and I'm going to try, as I always do in the studio also, to talk a little bit less and just give exercises. I'll do them, I'll take a little pause, probably just to switch other side, reorient my dancing space, and then go into that second side. So the idea is just to move through class a little bit more quickly. Of course, if at any time something's a little confusing or if I'm talking too fast, just pause, listen again to the instructions, and then remember to, in the YouTube playback settings, you can always slow down the speed that you're watching the video at. Maybe just like 75% or all the way down to super slow. So if that's a tool that's going to work for you, then certainly make that happen. Again, here we go with our ballet bar plus a little bit, and I'm going to try to move through so we can get our dance on. Here we go. Okay, so for pliés, we're going to do 2 slow demi-plié and then a forced arch, which I'll show just in a second, then a grand plié, and then a stretch in the direction of our foot position. So, okay, here we go. 2 demi-pliés to start. 1 and stretch, 2 and stretch. And now the forced arch is we're going to plie, stay with our pelvis at the same height, and my heels are going to come off the floor. So I'm stretching my ankles, and then the knees stretch, and then everything comes down long. And then we'll go into the grand plie, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stretching 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, that forced arch, 2 demi-pliés, 1, 2, 3, 4. Demi-plie 5, heels come off 6, stay nice and low, press up 7, heels touch down 8. Then we go into our grand plie and the stretch. We'll do that in each position, first, second, fourth, and fifth. First position, stretch forward, second position towards the bar, fourth position all the way back, fifth position forward. And then last week we added on the grand circular port de bras, so we'll do that front, back, all the way around. 8 counts, reverse that. 1, 2, 3, towards the bar. 4, sweeping the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take our balance in susu, arms right in front. 2 demi-pliés, 1 forced arch, grand plie, and then a stretch, followed by grand circular port de bras, and reverse that into our balance. Here we go. Demi-plie. 1, 2, 3, forced arch, plie, heels, stretch, rotate, grand plie. 1, 2, press, folding forward, second position, demi, stretch, Find your balance, Susu. And finish. All right, nice. Ran out of time just a little bit. The only thing I want to say here is so I ran out of time just a little bit, and the only thing I want to say here before we repeat is that when you have that forced arch, really think of those heels coming forward. So plie, heels forward rather than back on the pinky toe, but you're right over that first, second, third toe, and then press up on top rather than finding the sickle shape. Okay, left side. Heels lift, find that rotation, maintain the rotation. Grand plie. And second. It's slow. Use all your music. Down. Rotate. Press. Touch. And run. Towards the bar. Fourth position. Back knee is opening rotation. Forced arch. Heels. That back heel forward, back heel. Touch. Grand plie. Oh, that was the forced arch. Grand plie here. Reverse. Thumb and crown. Heart. Towards the bar. Sweep the floor. Find the length. And Susu. Elongate the pelvis. And finish. So for tendu, we're going to do a fairly simple pattern. 2 slow tendu, 3 quick tendu, and a hold. Repeat that en croix. One tricky thing is that after those first 2 slow tendu, I want a big juicy plie. So we will stretch. Mirroring you here, tendu front, pull it in, plie, wide rotation. Tendu front, pull it in, plie. 3 in a row. 1, 2, finding that metatarsal, 3, and hold. That's it. We're going to go en croix. Out, in, plie. Out, in, plie. 3, 1. Finding the rotation, 2, 3, and hold. Same to the back, same to the side. Then we'll take a balance in first position. That's it. Nice and slow. Find those metatarsals. Tendu front, Rotation, first position, heels forward, thighs opening, lower abdominals. Finish. As we go to the second side, keep thinking rotation, thighs opening, heels forward, thighs opening. Also try not to stick your bum out, but you're thinking long on that front side of the pelvis. Push. Pulley. Heels forward, thighs open. Out. 2 elbows up. Hold side. Wide shoulders, back of the neck. Okay, we're going to repeat that same pattern, crossed tendu fifth. Tendu, plie. Tendu, plie. 1, 2, 3, engage. To the side, you're going to change. Tendu, close, back, plie. Tendu, side, close, plie. 3, change, change, change. Same to the reverse, same to the side. We're going to repeat that pattern 2 full times through, and then we'll take our balance in susu, nice and strong. Cross those ankles, cross the thighs, cross the knees to find your balance. Same pattern. 2 slow tendu from fifth with plie, and then 3 quick tendu with an engaged hold at the last count. Here we go. Also, if you want to add the port de bras, when your leg is to the front, that arm will be overhead. Arm to the side when the leg is to the side. Arabesque is long stretched out, and then that arm comes to the side again. First set through, I'm going to hold my arm stable to the side. Second set, I will add the port de bras in. Here we go. Stretch, plie. 3, 2, 1, hold side. Plie, stretch. 3, to the back. Plie, in, 3, to the side. Plie, plie, stretch. Again. To the side. Change, plie. 3. Arabesque, plie, plie. Susu. Flatten and engage. Arms overhead, up. Okay, it's a little spicy. Feel free to slow that down in the YouTube video or just set it up and try it again. Other side. Plie, stretch, plie, stretch, 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 hold to the side. Plie, plie, hold, back, long body, repeat that one again. If we were in the studio, go ahead and rewind if you want, or we will go on with more. One more tendu from fifth position. This one is a little bit of math, so you got to think in your mind. In each position, going around en croix, first set we're going to do 2 in each direction. Second set we're going to do 3 with a hold. Third set we're going to do 4 tendu in each direction, and then we're going to take our susu, rei-to-rei balance at the end. So, timing wise, first set goes out, in, side. 1, don't change, 2, 3, close back. 1, 2, 3, 4, side again, side, don't change, tendu, close, front. So that's 2 slow tendu in each direction. Second set through, we're going to do those 3 quick tendu with a hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Now we change because we've got the odd number. Change, 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 hold. Back. 2, 3, hold, change, 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 hold. Second set, we've got 4 in a row, no hold, and they're all a little bit quick. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, side, don't change, front, back, derriere, 1, 2, 3, 4, side again, 1, 2, 3, 4, susu, rei-to-rei balance. Again, en croix with each set, 2 slow tendu, 3 quick tendu with a little bit of a hold, and then 4 quick tendu from fifth position all the way around. Finish your susu and rei-to-rei balance. Remember to stand nice and tall so your hips aren't doing the hula. Other side. We go out, in, side, don't change. 3 and hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Change, change, change. Now it's quick. 4. No change, 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 change. Woo! That is definitely quick. I'm going to try that whole thing one more time now that we are know what the tempo is. Three. 1, 2, 3, hold. Hold. Change, change, 4. Inner thighs, inner thighs, inner thighs. Woo! That is really quick. Second time, I'm going to try to be a little more successful by relaxing relaxing into the speed rather than gripping into the speed. Here we go. 'With the speed, but that was sure fast. So the video is going to look just a little different moving forward here. I did a big dancing chunk, and now I'm going back in to fill in the verbal combinations for you. So the outfits are going to switch around just a little bit, but bear with as we talk and dance and talk and dance. Trying to move through a little more quickly. So this next dégagé is going to be the same as our tendu from fifth that we just did. We've got our 2 slow dégagé, dégagé, close, en croix, out. Don't change, and then to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, side to the back, side and in. Then 3 and a hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, change, 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 hold. 1, 2, 3 to the back, change, change, change. 4 quick ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't change, 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 change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, front, front. And then we'll take our balance one more time in high passe, really pulling up that hamstring for connectivity at the knee. Okay, also if you want an extra challenge here for dégagés, you can add that arm in. Up overhead for our dégagés to the front, to the side, finding that long arm and opening. And for because we're moving through en croix 3 different times, that arm is going to be moving through the port de bras 3 different times also. So up the level there if you want a little bit more challenge for these dégagés. Dégagé set here, we are going to face the bar with 2 hands and only dégagé out to the side. So the pattern is going to go with your right leg in front. You're going to do 4 dégagés, changing each time. Change 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 4 counts. Just hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat again. 1, change, dégagé side, hold, 2, 3, keep going, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, last set, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 repeated sets of 4 dégagé counts, 4 standing in 5th position counts. 4 dégagés, 4 standing in 5th position, alternating all the way through for 4 sets. And then we're going to do a little bit of balance. I'm going to show you my toes here. We're going to do 8 counts in sous-sus relevé, and then 8 counts coupé devant with our right leg, 8 counts sous-sus relevé, and then 8 counts coupé derrière with the left leg. So alternating that balance. So here's my sous-sus. Hold here 8 counts, coupé devant 8 counts, hold back in sous-sus 8 counts, and then coupé derrière for 8 counts before you finish. 4 sets, 4 dégagés, 4 counts hold, repeat 4 times, and then our balance position, trying to have really light fingers on the back of that chair or on the edge of your bar. 8 counts in sous-sus, 8 counts coupé devant, 8 counts sous-sus, 8 counts coupé derrière, then you're done. It's going to be fast. The rond de jambe exercise, simple, and we're going to keep switching between en deux or, that's coming around front side back, and then reversing that back side front for en deux dom. 2 plie rond de jambes, and then 4 regular tempo à terre rond de jambes. We go down and around, plie, and around, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse, and you can use this arm for port de bras for your plies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the back, 5, 6, 7, regular rond de jambes, close front, 8. Simple développé, 1, 2, 3, 4, grand rond de jambe, 5, 6, 7, close back, reverse, en deux dom, 1, 2, 3, 4, grand rond de jambe, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side, 2 développés, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to go to arabesque balance. We come up, find arabesque. I'm holding onto my bar back here. Relevé to find that arabesque, and then you would close front. Talking through on the other side really quickly. Plie and around, plie and around. 4 rond de jambe all the way, front side back, and find that cross. Plie and around, plie and around. 4, 3, 2, 1, close front. Développé right leg devant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand rond de jambe. 5, 6, 7. Close back. Reverse that. En deux dom. Up. And arabesque all the way around. Close front. 2. Développé side. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then find arabesque. Relevé. Hold, 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 hold. Lift it a little higher. Everything goes up, 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 up. Close front to finish. All right, rond de jambes, right side, left side. Here we go. to do a little bit of an adagio combination here as well. Again, repeating forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. So it's a short repeat, but we're going to have to reverse it to come around from that backside. So part A in either direction is 2 fondue, brush your leg through, and grand rond de jambe. One more time. Fondue to the front, fondue to the front, brush, grand rond de jambe, come home. Now we go to the side. Fondue to the side, fondue to the side. Enveloppe, developpe to your home direction. Enveloppe, developpe, home direction, grand rond de jambe around, and hold. Now we've got the reverse. New home direction to the back. Fondue to the back, fondue to the back, brush, grand rond de jambe, brush, grand rond de jambe. 2 fondue side, fondue to the side, fondue to the side. Enveloppe, developpe, home direction, which is now back, grand rond de jambe, and hold. Then you're going to repeat that whole thing. 2 fondues to the front, brush, grand rond de jambe. 2 fondues to the side, enveloppe, developpe, rond de jambe, hold. 2 fondues to the back, brush, grand rond de jambe. 2 fondues to the side, enveloppe, developpe, home direction, grand rond de jambe, and close. It's nice and slow. Think adagio, long, stretchy engagement. Don't forget about your standing leg into the floor. Challenge yourself. I just demonstrated 45 degrees. That's awesome. I'm going to try to get my legs up a little bit, and they're a little shaky up there because I'm pushing my height, pushing my abilities. Pick your level, pick your battle, and let's do some fondue. going to do 2 slow frappe, lots of time with those 2, and then 4 quick frappe. Encore. That's it. That's your whole pattern. 2 slow, 4 quick, front, side, back, and side. Then in the middle, we'll insert some petit battement. 8 counts, nice and slow, around that ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then double time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and then we're going to repeat those frappe. 2 slow frappe and 4 quick frappe in each position, front, side, back, side, and then you're done. So the pattern is A, B, A. A frappe, B petit battement, A frappe, and then you're done right at the end of that. I'm going to demonstrate quickly on that the second side, so if you want to follow along, you can do the mirror, and then we'll do it full out with the music. Okay, so also for these frappes, to up your level of difficulty, do those doubles at any point, especially in the slow ones. You can try it. I think it's easiest out to the side, so you can start there if you want to add some beats in for your frappe. So we'll prepare 7, 8, 2 slow, out, in, and then 4 in a row. 4, 3, 2, 1, out, in, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back, out. Belly button lifts, especially to that back. 4, strike, 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 and out. Maybe beat, beat there. Out, beat, beat, strike. Doubles if you want. And then we have our petit battement here, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slice. 6, 7, 8, fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then repeat your whole frappe series. 2 slow, 4 quick. 2 slow, 4 quick. 2 slow, 4 quick to the side, and finish. Simple pattern. Feeling it on your standing leg. Really find that support and that engagement so you have a strong pillar from which to frappe. cloche to get our legs warmed up a little bit. Remember, en cloche means like a bell, so your swinging leg is, or your working leg is swinging like a bell. Simple pattern, we're going to do 8 with attitude. That's a knee bent when it comes off the floor, through stretched first position, and then attitude, knee bent in that back space. And then we'll do 7 with our legs straight in grand battement. Right leg, 5th position front, attitude up, brush through first position, back attitude. And 3, attitude 4, brush 5, brush 6, brush 7, brush 8. And now we're going to swing a straight grand battement leg. Grand battement. It just, no more bending comes through that straight 5th position, or first position. Swinging, long pointed leg brush through the first position, one last grand battement, and then close in 5th. So you want to find that cross to close in 5th. I'm going to change my chair orientation here, I think, so you can see that attitude moving forwards and backwards, and then switching to a grand battement with a long stretched knee. Nice and free, lots of support in your standing legs, big heart, big wide wings. For grand battement, we are going to do simple pattern en croix, just one time around, 3 grand battement and 1 grand battement enveloppé. I really love this enveloppé because I can feel my energy up out of the floor. So I've devant, got my 3 grand battement, 1, 2, 3. Those are regular. And then I'm going to grand battement, engage my knee open to the side for the enveloppé and slide it down. Show that again. Grand battement, thigh opens. Remember to come back to your passe retiré position every time, not a parallel booty here. So I'm really rotating. To the side looks the same. 1, 2, 3, and enveloppé. Brush, slice it in, zip it up, and put it back down. Back, 2, 3, grand battement, belly button and heel connected together to come right on top of your leg, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, enveloppé, and close. That's it. Reminder though that it's an uplifting action with the enveloppé, not a drop. Watch the difference. Lift and down. Here's the drop. Drop and down. Yes? No. Yeah. So it feels like a higher action. Even though you're staying on flat, just that energy shoots down into the earth. 3 grand battement, 1 grand battement enveloppé, en croix, and you're done. balancé dance combination to find our weight shifting. This is really going to depend on the size of the space you're dancing in. Think small but very clear in those transfers of weight. There's 4 sets of action that we're doing here. First set is balancé side to side. Second set is a forwards and a backwards balancé. Third set is tombé pas de bras, very small. And then the last set is a retiré or passé balance. If you're in a space where you can try a pirouette, go for that. Otherwise, just zip up that passé for your balance. I'm going to mirror you first and then talk it facing away. So starting with our right leg, side to side balancé. We go right, back, front, left, back, front. I'm going to find the diagonal, which means my pelvis is turning into the corner. Arms go up, or excuse me, right arm goes up, and then right arm and leg tuck behind. Tombé pas de bras, tombé, back, side, 4th position here, and then my right leg is going to come up to passé and back down. Now I've got the opposite, left, 2, 3, side balancé, forward balancé, and left leg tucks behind. Left, tombé, back, side, 4th. That left arm comes around. Find your position here. Then my left leg is going to pick up to 4th and breathe. I'm going to flip around, talk it one more time, and then we'll dance. So starting with that right leg towards the right. 2 side balancés. Side, balancé. 1, 2, 3. Forward, changing to my diagonal. This is kind of an effacé position. And then bring it, tuck it behind, ball, change. Right, back, side, front. My left leg is in front, my right leg is going to lift up and put it down. That could be a pirouette if you wanted. Now I'm ready to go on the left. Left side, stretch. Right side, high diagonal, and tuck it back. Left, back, side, front. That left knee is going to come up, balance, and down. Or go for the pirouette. Up and down, stretch, and finish. So again, little balancé. Balancé side and side. Balancé front and back. Tombé pas de bras plié. Pirouette or balance and land. Then you're good. We'll do it a couple times. I'm going to face you and I'm going to face away. Put that pirouette in if you want, but be really careful about your turning surface. Maybe if you're on carpet or you're outside. pirouette preparation exercise here. You can try with pirouette if your foot combination on the floor is just right. Otherwise, go for that clean balance, really thinking about energy, which is the bare base bones of pirouette technique. So finding that balance and maintaining that tricky balance. It's great to have this stationary exercise. You know this one. I'm going to talk through the combination pretty quick. We go tendu, close front. That's your right arm and leg coming in together. And then I'm going to bring it up to passe and plie. Repeat 4 times. That's all it is. I'll show one more time. We go out and in, bring it up and down. Out and in, bring it up and down. That was 2 times. 3rd time is the same, and 4th time is the same. After the 4th one, put your foot in back. So here comes in back. Then I'm ready to go on the left. Tendu, plie, bring it up, whoa, and down. Out and in, up, plie, out and in, up, plie, out and in. And then if you want to try the pirouette at any point, that thigh is opening and your arm is closing. That's your energy. Thigh opens, arm closes, and down. So, trying for those pirouettes, great, but even more importantly, trying for that clean, clear, balance energy. Remember that analogy of driving along the road. You just want to make those tiny little adjustments. Okay? Little better. Little better. So you're carving in, honing in to that perfect balance, that nice technique. I'm going to try one more time, mirroring you and looking at the screen. Adagio, simple pattern, but let's really try to find that stability and find our energy. I'm going to talk it through facing you, and then I'll show it facing a couple times facing away from you. So we have croisé, développé, devant, croisé, développé, écarté. All right, we've got croisé, développé, devant, écarté, développé, devant. We go to the front, close, to the side, same leg, close. Now switch to that back leg. Croisé, derrière, close, écarté, derrière, close. And then here's the tricky part. I'm going to change to effacé, which is the open position of the legs. So croisé is how your legs look like they're a little X position. I've got my front leg crossed in front and my back leg crossed in back from the perspective of the audience. Effacé is open legs. So my legs are open to the audience. I'm going to have effacé, développé, oppositional arms here. Grand rond de jambe all the way around. Penché, lift that leg up. Heart comes back, releve, and close. Then I'm ready to go on the left. Croisé devant, développé slow. Écarté devant, développé slow. Croisé arabesque, développé. Écarté derrière, développé. Change corners, my left leg acts. Up. There's my effacé. My my left elbow is open behind my ear, and my left arm is open to the side. Left elbow here, trying to opposite you guys, and then my right arm and leg through à la seconde to arabesque. There's my penché, lift it up, releve, closing back. Facing away, same thing one more time. Croisé devant, développé. Écarté devant, développé. Croisé derrière, arabesque. Écarté derrière, arabesque. New corner, right leg comes up. Effacé. Grand rond de jambe. Penché. Up. Ooh. And closing it. Left side. Croisé devant. Écarté devant. Switch. Croisé arabesque derrière. Écarté derrière. Effacé, new corner. Pivot your body. Rectangle facing on a new diagonal. Left leg comes up. Right arm is overhead. Grand rond de jambe. Penché. Elevate. Closing back and finish. Yeah? A little bit of an adagio. It's slow. We're working on stability, length, strength, stretch, big broad shoulders, not loosey-goosey. Here we go. Effacé right leg. Grand rond jambe. Stretch that back leg. Left side. Croisé devant. Écarté devant. Arabesque. Écarté derrière. Left effacé. Hold. Grand jambe. Penché, leg up. All right, one more time. I'm going to mirror you facing the screen here. So my legs are a little bit lower. They're right around 45. Again, if you're feeling really energized, take those legs up. But if not with the height, think about the length and the strength and that stability radiating from the core out through all your extremities. All right, one more set on the adagio. Croisé devant. Écarté devant. Croisé derrière, arabesque. Effacé. Grand Ramachan. Penché. Left side, croisé devant. Écarté. Croisé derrière. Effacé devant. Grand Ramachan. Penché. Alright everybody, thanks for dancing with me again today. This video is a little more choppy. I'm trying something new, still trying to figure out the best way to communicate dance and movement and ballet technique through the little screen. But keep giving your feedback. I love hearing from you, and we'll work through this, all this together. Have a great day.